So I'm saying maybe we should tell Tone, your partner, and I should tell Colin to basically make us all miserable, and then we can naturally lose the weight that we've been wanting to lose weight.
What if we're already miserable? Yeah, you know what I found actually the funniest about this whole story?
We were talking about a hypothetical situation of our kids playing at the park. And you said that there's a kid that tries to bully your daughter, Amara, who's almost 3 years old.
Yes.
Okay. I felt a way about this. Now, you said you would check the little bully.
Okay. All right.
I said you should not check the little bully because the little bully might have a big bully parent and things can get really testy. So I don't think you should address the child. I think you should address the parent. That's my stance on it. Okay, so let's talk about this. The new season of House of Dragon.
Oh, and wait. Spoiler alert.
We'll give you a few seconds to either turn this off and walk away or listen. But don't come back bitching to us that we spoiled it for you.
It should have started hard. It should have kept us in there.
At bare minimum, ended hard.
I thought that was a good ending.
Allison hopping off his balls to realize what happened to her family.
Yeah.
Like, you out here doing your thing, not realizing people are coming into your castle.
I know, bro.
And like killing your family.
You should already know.
Bitch, lock it down.
Lock it down.
Lock it down.
They're
you know
coming
what
for
time
blood.
it is.
They
Like,
want it back in blood. Hey, Nessa.
Oh, wait, hold on. That was Mariah. She just texted me. Hold on.
Oh, my gosh.
Hold on. I want to.
Show me.
I will. Wait, hold on right
Show
now.
me.
And then I want you to apologize to me because you think I'm lying to you. Do you think I would ever lie?
Whatever.
Are you jealous that you wouldn't be involved?
Tell her to pull up. Tell her to pull up.
Pull up, MC. Where you at? Yeah, no, we need Mariah on the pod.
Tell her to pull up. Call her.
I would do anything.
I know you
Let
would.
me not say that because someone will hold that against me. But, you know, I don't drink and I don't smoke. But if Mariah wanted to drink.
Okay, here's a question. If you had a 2-seater and you're driving and Mariah and your husband Colin was stuck out in the rain and Colin is holding your baby.
Okay, they're going to get the seat.
I was going to say, who are you going to pick up?
Okay, of course. Our baby and Colin.
Okay, all right. If it's Mariah and just Colin, who are you picking up?
Colin would want me to take Mariah.
Okay, if it's Colin driving and it's just you and Mariah in the rain, who would you want Colin to pick up?
Mariah.
Okay, it's Colin.
You don't treat legends like that.
Okay, what if it's you and your mom and Mariah?
Mariah. My mom needs to exercise. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm kidding. Katrina, do you have a picture of the shirt that you have on? The Nessa On Air shirt. We make shirts every year to pass out at our Summer Jam concert, which is part of a tradition that happens at the legendary Hot 97. So for people who know us from the digital space, from our podcast, we actually broadcast for a living. So make sure you check out our show, our radio show. It's on Hot 97. And
Hot
you can listen
97.
to that every afternoon I'm on. But
Summer
yes,
Jam, hashtag always coming back.
Yeah, of course. Why? Did people think it wasn't going to come back?
I thought someone hashtag never coming back.
We sell out every single year. Can we have this discussion? Let's just have the discussion. What is the hate about?
Okay, so we had a Summer Jam in June 3rd. June 2nd? June 3rd.
June 2nd.
So I don't know what I ate for breakfast today. So I'm sorry. We had a Summer Jam a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
Hot 97's legendary, iconic hip-hop Summer Jam concert.
That's right.
Many songs about it, raps about it,
Yes.
everything about it. It's the place to be. You want to go there. Anyway.
Lots of concerts took our blueprint to create their concerts.
Right. We birthed a lot of shows. Anywho.
Correct.
We had the Summer Jam a couple weeks ago. It was a fantastic success. It sold out. It was great. We had everyone there from Sexy Red, Doja Cat. We had a tribute to the legendary DJ Mr. C.
That's right.
A pillar of the hip hop community, but also a DJ at Hot 97. So we had a lot of acts that came out to show him love, which included Big Daddy Kane, Method Man and Redman, and more.
Right.
Right.
Lots of people came out.
Cash Cobain, who I love.
Bass Swag.
Who I love.
I'm trying to
They
think.
call that sexy drill now. So I'm here for it.
Oh, you like sexy drill.
I do like sexy
Look
drill.
at you.
I like anything sexy. So it's smooth. It's like body roll, but it's drill. So I'm still going to kick my foot out, but then I can body roll too. So anyway, we had this concert and I thought it went great. We were on stage. You and Nessa presented a few people. It was great. We loved it. However, the next day, for some strange reason, videos were coming out of Method Man and Redman performing. They do this great performance and they perform together and they do kind of like a routine.
Right.
I thought it was great. The videos came out.
We were going crazy for it.
And there was nothing strange about the videos. Let me preface that. They were great. They're like, oh, look at Meth and Red. But Method Man decided to comment underneath one of them and he wrote, the generation gap is too wide. # never coming back. That's the really short version. But
that's where you got the hashtag from.
Yeah.
Which is so odd to me and made me sad because I feel like so many people enjoyed the performance.
Right.
And I just think, listen, it's a concert. There are a myriad of artists on that stage.
Right.
And I think that's the beauty about Summer Jam is that you get to see the legends, the icons on that stage, as well as the current day superstars.
Absolutely.
I mean, aren't we supposed to celebrate moments like this when we are seeing how massive hip hop is and really the most listened to genre the last time I checked the stats? So I just think when you're talking New York City, you're talking this energy, of course, you're going to have the biggest of the biggest stars on that stage.
Right.
Be it the icons, the legends that paved the way, and the artists that get to benefit from it these days.
I mean, listen, Doja Cat brought out Busta Rhymes. Like,
clearly because he's an icon, he's a legend who helped pave the way.
So I just really thought it was unnecessary for Meth to go # never coming back. Like, bro, all right, you weren't feeling it. Maybe you weren't getting the same energy that you're used to getting.
And that's okay.
And that's fine. But you didn't have to say you're not coming back. Just don't come back.
Right.
And then Peter Guns, who also performed, Uptown Baby. Uptown Baby. He performed as well. He actually responded to that and said, we built that stage. I'm going to come back every year. So I like that energy.
And I love that energy because that stage is for every single person that's paved the way and for today's artists to enjoy that stage.
Right.
So I just think there's enough room for everybody.
Yeah. No, and no one was hating. Like, we were there.
We were losing our minds in dancing. And I felt like I could have been a backup dancer for Meth and Red. So that really broke my heart because I love them.
Right. So that's why I said #
Got it.
Always coming back. So anyway, all that to say, Hot 97, 3 to 7 p.m. Listen to Nessa. She's on your radio every afternoon.
Okay. So anyways, switching gears, I want to talk about this because you and I had a conversation about it. And I was shocked in what you said. We were talking about a hypothetical situation of our kids playing at the park. And you said that there's a kid that tries to bully your daughter, Amara, who's almost 3 years old.
Yes.
Okay. I felt a way about this. Now, you said you would check the little bully.
Okay. All right.
I said you should not check the little bully because the little bully might have a big bully parent and things can get really testy. So I don't think you should address the child. I think you should address the parent. That's my stance on it. You took a firm stance like, no, I'm going to go ahead and tell the kid what's up.
Yes, but not with that energy. I didn't say I was going to check the child. Basically, I said I would tell the child, hey, you don't have to pull her arm, or hey, she doesn't want to play with you right now. Maybe she'll come by later. Like that was the energy I was giving. I wasn't like, hey, get your hands off my daughter. These are like 2-3-year-old children, bro.
No,
to say
that little kid is older than
she
your
might
daughter.
be 4.
Okay.
But all that to say, I wouldn't check the child, but I would definitely let it be a lesson and tell the child, be like, hey, if she doesn't want to play with you right now, maybe she'll catch up later. And also try to teach Amara, like, hey, they don't need to pull you. If you don't like it, tell that person you don't like it.
I think you need to confront the parents.
So, and that's not the end. Okay. Okay. So Nessa, that was your energy. You said confront the parents. And then we called Colin. Yeah. Colin said both the parents and the child will let it be known. Like he'll let them both know.
Yeah.
But what's funny is we didn't ask my partner's perspective, Tone, who is Amara's father. We didn't ask him what he was going to do. Funnily enough, we ran into this situation this weekend. Father's Day weekend. That was yesterday, was Father's Day. So we were at Orchard Beach in the Bronx, right? Amara's been dying to go to the beach.
Right.
So we decided to go there for Father's Day. So we're there, and I left to go get like hot dogs or French fries. I was hungry. So I was like, yeah, y'all can play. And I'm not one for getting in the water at the beach anymore anyway. Like, it's too much work. Then you get the sand on you.
And it's like a lot. So now you're itchy. You have to get up.
Let me get the French fries. I saw an ice cream vendor, got that first, came back.
Good.
Basically, when I came back, Tone was like, yeah, so they have vendors that are just selling kites and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the vendors sold kites to a family next to us, right? And them kids were rowdy, right?
Right.
So one of them kids, they had their kite just flying low and the string was just, I guess, all up on Amara, hitting Amara. So Tone was like, told the parent, he was like, hey, your child's string is hitting my daughter.
And
they're like, oh, okay, sorry.
Good. So he did not check the child.
He did not check the 2-year-old child.
I'm with him.
Flying the kite. Well,
You
here's
gotta
the difference.
check the parents.
He had the ability to because they were there together. If they weren't, I would think there's no problem with telling the child.
Do you want my honest perspective on this?
I always want your honest perspective.
No,
Nessa.
because sometimes you get sensitive about
even
things.
if I get sensitive, it's fine. I'll just judge you later.
So,
So,
okay.
go ahead.
I think you could be a little too aggressive in general with other children.
Do you honestly think that I would deliver that meanly?
No, I don't think meanly, but I think it is easy to misconstrue your energy.
Me with children?
No, not just any children. I'm talking about a child that may be more on the mean side.
Yeah, that's fine. Because they need to be taught a lesson.
Right. So, but what I'm trying to tell you is that they didn't just wake up like that.
Yeah.
There's a big bully energy around the corner. And if you're not mindful, they could come and knock you out.
That's fine. I'm ready for the smoke for my daughter. I don't care
No,
how
for
big
sure.
or muscular or
But-
if I know you can take me, I will stand up for this situation.
But here's the thing. Why not just go straight to the smoke?
no, because I told you this.
Do you get what I mean?
I
Because
do.
they could
I get it.
misconstrue what you're saying. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'm at the park. I'm watching our kids. You're a kid, my kid. And if a kid wants to come and bully them, I'm going straight to their parents and I'm on a certain energy. Like, hey, your kid keeps acting funny. I don't want this situation to go somewhere that it doesn't need to go. So go get your kid.
Well, here's what I think. I think two things can be true. I think you could check the bully parent, but you also probably kind of need to tell the kid to teach them a lesson because maybe their bully parent is not teaching them at home.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I mean, I think if you deliver it like, hey, she might not want to go with you right now. Like, she'll catch up with you later.
But I don't think it comes out like that from you.
I think I can, depending on who.
Okay.
But annoying kids, sometimes the patience runs thin.
Annoying is different than mean kind of energy. I'm not talking about a kid that's being, annoying.
Gosh, I feel so mean right now.
I'm not talking about, I'm talking about a kid who is going out of their way. They're forceful. They're aggressive. There's some kind of tension there, right? Come on, Amara, pulling her and stuff. Like hey, I don't know who raised you like this, but they need to step in right now.
You know what it is too? They probably have siblings at home and it's really a lot of like,
Push and shove. I get it.
That energy.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, they can't control their surroundings.
Right.
Their parents, that's who's responsible. That's who needs to get checked.
I guess so.
They're allowing this behavior to happen. And somebody needs to tell them and be like, hey, nobody wants to play with your kid because they're annoying.
Okay.
And they're mean.
What if it's Amara being mean to baby Cat?
I would say that's different. My relationship with
Yeah.
Amara, that's
You would
my
definitely,
niece.
you could parent her.
I could be like, hey, Amara, come on now. I'd be like, come on. But that's my niece. That's a different dynamic. I could tell you easily, Katrina, get your kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just think when you don't know on a playground who the people are, you don't know how things can go.
Yeah.
And ultimately, it's like, it's not the kids' fault. Kids are just reacting and reflecting their environment.
Yeah, for sure.
So clearly the upbringing, their environment, who's raising them, to me, is the person that needs to get addressed.
You're right. But if they don't take it, they don't take it. Someone has to learn a lesson.
Yeah. No.
And hopefully it's not me getting punched for telling somebody's kid, hey, back off, Amara.
Yeah. Is there a friend that you would ask their perspective on this? Like a parent friend?
Yeah. I have a lot of parent friends. I have one.
But doesn't mean you're going to go to their...
I always ask Galia her perspective.
What would Galia do?
Pretty fair. I don't know.
Call her.
You want me to call Galia?
Call Galia, one of your best friends.
That is one of my best friends.
From back in the day, your childhood best friend.
Right,
Let's get her perspective.
Galia's my OG, man. All right, we'll see. I was just on the phone with her either yesterday or 2 days ago for a very long time. Galia, I'm filming the podcast and I have a really quick question for you. Okay, so they can hear you, okay? So
you're also in gymnastics. So
oh, okay, that's fine. See, she's momming right now. It's a mom question. So if somebody was bullying Allie at the playground, right, or Sebastian, do you tell the bully kid to back off, or do you tell their parents to come get their kid?
I would talk to the parents.
No, say that again, Galia. Say it into the microphone. One more time. Say it again.
I would talk to the parents.
How come you wouldn't just check the bully kid if that was nicely?
Why wouldn't I tell the kid?
Yeah. Like, hey, Allie doesn't want to come with you right now.
If it's like that, like they're pulling her around, trying to play, I may say something like that. But if they're harming her,
See?
and she is looking to me for help, then I'm going to go involve the parents.
But why?
Right?
Ask her why.
And why would
Because
you... Go ahead.
Why? Because the parent needs to know what their child is doing.
Exactly.
If they're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
They should punish their parents. That's not my job to punish their kid.
Yes.
All right, Galia. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you,
Whatever.
Galia.
Okay, bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye. Toodaloo.
I was right.
She got
I was
4 kids,
right.
man. Galia got 4 kids, so I take
And
her
they're
advice.
great, healthy kids.
And she's
who
a very
are thriving. Right. So she's your
chill.
trusted mom friend.
Yeah, she's not too reactionary either way. She has a very clear.
Yeah.
Chill, huh?
So that's my point.
All right. Okay. Fine. But she also sided with me. Said, "Hey,
That's
if it were
different. Like I think
not-
it's like the setting of knowing people. Like you might be familiar. They might be doing a little something. Is very different than
we
a
didn't
kid
set
bullying.
harming. We didn't set the table that this was harming and bullying.
Boy,
when
you
I
would do anything to try to prove a point, won't you?
When we first started talking about it, the girl was like, "Come on, Amara."
She's pulling her. She's aggressive with her.
That's not
Amara's a little girl.
Okay, you're right, dude. Amara, she'll run into me, bump into me accidentally, and fall. She's like,
Amara's
I
a
can go
little
like this, and she'll
girl.
literally fall.
Yeah, so this girl is like aggressively pulling her, pushing her, whatever. It's like, no, that's not okay.
All right.
Where's your mother?
Okay.
Where's your father? Fine. Where's your guardian? I don't care who it is. Who do you live with and who is responsible for
Who's
you?
the closest adult that's next to you? Because they're
Who
about
is-
to get it.
Yeah, whoever is responsible for you is going to have to deal with this energy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going straight for the parent,
I guess
period.
so.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Anyway.
So I do want to talk about this because maybe this is the hack to lose the weight that we've been trying to lose, Katrina. Maybe we need to force
OZ.
Ozempic. Ozempic.
I'm not with it. I couldn't do it.
No. We haven't done it yet.
I couldn't do it. Why you say yet?
We don't know.
Do you want to try it?
I've always wanted to explore, but that doesn't mean I will yet. I haven't done it thus far. Meaning, I never like to say in totality something I'm going to do. Like, for example, Botox. You and I might be the only 2 humans left who have never done Botox, right?
Humans
in our
left.
circles, right?
Yeah.
True.
Do you
Come
want to
on.
do it?
I don't know. Maybe one day I will. I don't want to rule it out.
You were so afraid to get LASIK. You were like literally
Did you ask?
scared.
Wait, you were just at the optometrist, right?
I was.
Did you ask the question that I told you to ask?
What was the question? What was the question? Maybe I did.
That we had LASIK. Would we be able to get LASIK
I
again
didn't.
in a couple years?
I didn't ask because you told me to ask that when I was already outside.
And you couldn't take your back inside?
No, because
To
I
ask
my
a question that we are going to for
listen,
sure.
You'll be happy to know that 7 years later, because we got LASIK 7 years ago, my eyesight is still great. So it's still good. She did I did a test and she was
Yeah.
like, okay, no change in your prescription. So it's still 2020 over here, baby.
Okay, that's not the point. One day we're not going to be 2020, baby. And we need to figure out if we're going to get LASIK again or not.
I don't think you can. Here, it's easy. Have you
No,
ever
I
heard of
don't
a
trust
thing called the
Google
World Wide
anymore.
Web?
Go to Chat GPT. I don't
Okay.
trust Google anymore.
Hey, buddy. What's up, Chat GPT? Hey, homie. Hey, homie. Is it okay to, will you need to get, or what's the question? Is it okay to get LASIK after you've gotten LASIK?
My trusted mom is calling me Melissa.
Oh.
Melissa, hi. I'm asking because this story, just so you know, Katrina and I are doing our episode.
Hi, Melissa.
Katrina says, hi, Melissa. Her daughter said, hi, Katrina. Hey. I love Melissa's voice. She's like, hi, Katrina. So sweet. Okay. So Katrina's daughter is about to be 3. And there's a bully at the park that pulls and kind of pushes her and is kind of like just aggressive. And yes, every time she sees this kid is
rough.
She's rough. We'll say it like that. So before I tell you my answer.
Yes.
Would you confront the little bully or confront the big bully,
Teach
the parent?
the bully or confront the parent.
Okay.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Yeah. Okay. So
because she's nice and I'm nice too. I'm nice. This is what nice people do.
Yeah. So
I'm telling you, trust me.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay, good insight. So she's leaning more towards you, Katrina. But she said in a sweet tone.
That's
what is
what
it?
I
Not nice.
said.
She would say, not nice, not nice. But she's saying she would say it loud enough so that the parent, whoever's responsible, can hear it. Right. Well, it's Katrina's daughter who's 3 and the bully's like 4 or 5. Yeah. Yeah. So she's saying you say it nice, like, not nice, don't do. But she's saying say it loud enough so that whoever's responsible for that kid can come get that kid. Or let's keep our hands to ourselves.
See, teaching moments. I told you.
Yeah. Well, see, but Melissa's saying it in such a sweeter, kinder way. She's not going to yell in a mean tone.
I'm not going to yell.
Katrina, I've seen you.
I'm not going to yell at no 4-year-old kid. Sorry.
Melissa's definitely defending you right now.
Thank you, Melissa. See?
No, she wouldn't be mean. She wouldn't yell, but there's a tone.
No, I'd be like, hey, maybe Amara doesn't want to go right now.
No, she wouldn't say
yes,
that.
I would.
She'd
I'd
be
say
like,
just like
hey,
that.
maybe we shouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do it like that.
Hey, let go of my baby. Yeah.
I would not.
Yeah, they're pulling Amara. Yeah, see?
Nessa wants me to fight parents out here.
Have you ever had to confront a parent? Wow, none of us have. Right. Yeah, Katrina, watch your tone. I'm kidding. I'm picking on Katrina. Okay, I needed that from my trusted mom friend because Katrina has hers, you're mine, and I just needed your take. She agreed with me to go and talk to the parent right away because I feel like if there's a little bully, there might be a big bully around the way and things can get dicey. Like they might misconstrue me saying, hey, let's play nice. They might think I'm saying something crazy to their kid and they might come over here with some energy. Ooh, I love that. If you don't want anybody correcting your kid, then you need to stay over here and correct your kid.
Ooh.
Come on. Yeah, you do it so I don't have to do it. Exactly. Okay, great. I love it. Thank you. Okay. All right, Melissa, bye. It's so fitting that our trusted mom friends are saying what each other's saying. Basically, yours, Katrina, is Galia said what I said, and mine is Melissa, and she said what you said.
But you know, the funny thing is we are not each other's trusted mom friend.
No, because I look at us as newbies still.
Yeah. But that just goes to show we are friends, and my friend is Galia who sided with you.
Yeah, that's my point. That means our gauge is right.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm right.
Okay.
How many Grammys Mariah got?
Chat GPT.
How come she doesn't have more? She should have a lot, right? I don't think she does.
Check. I think she doesn't do the game. I don't think she cares to be part of the charade of it all.
It's so crazy because the accolades that she does hold are actually
real accolades that matter.
Well, they're actually statistical accolades versus voted on.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. you can't deny that she has 19 number ones.
Right. And 18 of them that she wrote herself.
Yeah, sorry.
You know, and I think that's important.
Oh my gosh, she only has 5 Grammys.
The disrespect. It's because I told you my theory before, really quick on a tangent on a previous Nessa Off Air quickie episode. It's because she's nice. Yeah. And because she truly loves the art form and really cares about songwriting and these things. Yeah. That's what takes up her time, and also being a great mom.
Right.
So she's not worried to keep on getting all this hardware to validate her existence and her brilliance and her greatness.
Right.
Whatever. Anyways.
This is a Mariah.
Let me get
this
back
is a Mariah
to
Stan account.
Oh. She wants to do something. Hold on.
Nessa, we're in the middle of something.
Okay, hold on. I'm working.
Who, Mariah?
Yeah. She's more important than you.
She wants to do something with you tonight? You
better
not go anywhere tonight, Nessa. You have a 7:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if Mariah wanted you to go out tonight.
I'm going out.
Even though you have to be up at 7 a.m. tomorrow?
There's a few people I'll do this for.
Me?
I did it the other day for you.
No, you did it.
Yes, I did.
You didn't want to go to dinner.
You're the
yesterday.
big bully.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You're the big bully that bullied me to go out to dinner. Well, we were seeing our longtime friend Stacy, who was in town.
Love
Quick
Stacy.
story. We love Stacy, by the way, who tried to slight me in a photo, which I'll talk
It
about.
was so great.
Anyway, so we go out because she's in town. We love Stacy. I don't have the time to go out. I'd rather literally just be in a dark room doing nothing than to talk to humans most of the time, right? And so I decided to go out. It's a hot spot. People are smoking. I don't even know if you can smoke at this spot. I don't even know if it's part. I have no idea.
This is like New York in the 90s. It was smoky up in there.
My lungs still hurt.
Bro, I kept begging them to open the door because this is one of those spots where it was cool and they let people do what they want to do,
right.
Which is why a lot of people frequent it.
It's
why
fun.
A lot of people spend a lot of money there.
Right.
Anyway, Stacy was like, hey, let's go to dinner. I said, Nessa, come on, you should go. You're
right.
already dressed up. Blah, blah, blah. We haven't seen Stacy in a while.
Right.
And Nessa's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you bullied me.
I left before
I showed
Nessa.
up. So let's talk about who I would be bullied for to go and do things like this. I would do it for you. I would do it for Mariah.
You would do it for me once in a blue, and that wasn't even for me. That was for Stacy.
Mariah, when am I ever going to see her?
That's
I don't
what I'm
see her
saying.
often
I'm
enough.
sorry.
I got a pedicure.
I know. I'm sorry. You wouldn't do it for me. That wasn't for
That's
me.
Not true.
That was
I would
for
go out with
Stacy.
you. I'm going to go ahead and tease the story of you yelling at me because I asked you to hang out. So now I no longer ask you to hang out. The other person I would do it for is my trusted mom friend, Melissa. That's it. Who else am I doing this for?
When did I yell at you?
1 week we hung out 3 times and got food, and you had a nervous breakdown to justify why you haven't gotten your work done. And you're like, well, because you just asked me to hang out. I couldn't hang out because
I'm gonna win this one too. Call Melissa again, and I'll win this one too. Nessa is like, Nessa never wants to go out. So come on, let's get dinner.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I got work to do, but it's all good. Listen, I work from day to night.
Had you started your work and
Listen, can I finish?
Okay, go ahead.
I work day to night, 7 o'clock. Nessa wants to get dinner. I'm like, all right, she don't want to get dinner that often. Cool. It's her work anyway. So if she's asking me to dinner, clearly she knows it's her work. That's not going to get done. So I'm like, all right. Next day comes around. Nessa's like, let's go out.
Yeah, because you took me to a really good, yummy place.
Which we've told you about, Cote, the Korean restaurant.
Yeah, so I'm a creature of habit.
So Nessa
you took
wants
me
to go out
a
again.
good spot, and now I'm going to want to keep going.
So Nessa wants to go out again. I'm like, all right, well, it's Nessa's work. So clearly she knows I got work to do, but she's asking me to go out to dinner. All right. So I go out to dinner. 3rd time, she goes again. Then the 4th day, she goes, Katrina, how come none of this is done? I said, girl,
lying.
what? Are you serious?
You're lying.
You literally been asking me to go out to dinner with you.
Lying. It was 2 weeks later.
It was not 2 weeks later.
I could bet you.
How?
I have the work.
Oh.
I have it.
It's a really funny story though.
But
because I'm always right.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't do that. But still, you should be time managing
Nessa,
your life.
You're taking my nights of doing stuff.
Either way, my point is you bullied me.
All because you want to spend $1 bajillion on oysters with caviar.
That I didn't know how much it was going to cost. And then when we went back, we made sure not to get any because it was too expensive.
No, so let's talk about, all right, let's talk about one more thing.
Wait, I want to finish the story that I want to talk
Kristen
about.
Cavallari.
And I told you I want to talk about this topic. Hold on, I'm pulling my hair. It's shedding a little. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I want to talk about this subject because maybe this is the hack we need to lose the weight that we've been trying to. We have discussed possibly the Ozempic. Ozempic. Okay, but we haven't done that.
Why did you make an Ozempic theme song? Go ahead.
I don't know. It's something about the Oz that sounds cute.
Okay, let's go.
Anyway, we haven't done that. And, I think Ozempic falls in a line of like maybe you and I are the only two people who aren't doing that within our group circle. Right. And then I would say the other thing is like Botox, right? That's a world we haven't explored, but it is so common.
And cocaine, apparently.
But I think cocaine's existed before us. Like,
I know,
I think that was a thing like, hey, give me a Kleenex. Oh, and a Coke. Like, I think it was.
But I'm just saying the commonality of it. Things we don't do, but everyone around us does.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, has anyone ever asked me to do it? I don't think I've ever been asked.
People have asked me. Well, I go out more than you.
Yeah, but what vibes are you giving them that they think that you're willing to do Coke?
It's not like we're walking down the street. We're at a party. We're drinking. We're like.
It's maybe because you're drinking. I think because they know I don't drink.
Yeah, like.
Let's be fair. Because I don't drink is why they're not asking.
Right.
Me.
I've drank. I've smoked before. Like, I
You've
party.
never done cocaine, have you?
No,
oh my God, I was taken aback.
How dare you ask me on live radio?
No, but meaning like, I think our group circles that we know don't ask us because we don't, in general, partake. But they're more likely to ask you because you do drink.
You know what? I always thought amongst our closest friends too, I think I realized some people ended up doing like, trajectory of lives. People ended up doing coke around me.
Who do I know them?
You don't know it. It's like, you don't party, Nessa, so you're not out with me.
Okay.
But it's people I've been with.
Is there anyone I know?
No.
Okay.
And I could tell that at first they'd be hesitant because I don't do that. And they've known me for a long time, so they started doing it after we've already been friends, right?
Right.
And then they're like, and then it just became such a not that it's like happening in front of me all the time, but it's like,
have you seen anyone do it in front of you?
Yeah, I've seen people do it.
Do you get up and walk away?
No, I'm not. It's not like they're asking me to.
I feel so
uncomfortable or line it up for them.
Wait, if I feel like something like that's gonna happen, I leave. I want nothing to do it.
But I've been
nope. Don't ask me to hand you something. Hand me the what do they have? Mirrors? Is that the movies?
You know what they do? They'll use a key.
How do you know
I
this?
told you I've been around people that have done it.
Okay, this is crazy.
Nessa,
right now.
I'm not like, okay, and you're probably thinking of my friends that I hang out with.
And you just touch your nose right now.
But I'm a face toucher. I'm a face toucher.
Okay.
Anyway, it's not anyone you know. Even my friends that you always see me hang out with, it's not them either. They don't do it.
No, I know. I'm not. I'm just, okay.
But all that
Whatever.
to say, it's
to
very
say,
commonplace.
All that to say, this might be the hack.
Nessa thinks I do coke now.
Wait, so this is maybe the hack we need to do so that we don't have to do drugs or anything else. So Kristen Cavallari was talking about how she weighed 102 pounds.
The reality star.
Yes, we'll go back to that. But yes, she said that she weighed 102 pounds during an unhappy marriage to her ex, Jay Cutler, who also played in the NFL, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a funny story about that.
I have a funny story about him.
Okay, what's your funny story?
Is that he retired and told the whole world he retired.
And he wanted nothing to do with the NFL.
Yet he still got signed again. And guess who never retired but never got signed?
Colin
Kaepernick.
And it was interesting. It was for that team. It was for Miami. I remember. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't remember. I remember it was
I know
for
who
Miami.
Jay Cutler is.
I remember it. He had retired at this point, wanted nothing to do with the NFL.
Was a broadcaster with a broadcasting deal.
And this was years ago. So, Colin's actively, constantly having his agent contact teams, also calling us to try to go in just to have a workout. And they wouldn't even let him in for a workout. But the establishment called Jay Cutler and begged him to come back. Somebody who clearly was done playing football. Also that they can avoid Colin because of his peaceful protest. But yes, racism's over. Sarcastically, in case you're not seeing our facial expressions. So anyways, I thought this was interesting. So we watched Kristen Cavallari. She was on The Hills, which was on MTV, huge show.
Yep.
And
before that, it wasn't The Hills. It was
Laguna Beach. And so Kristen Cavallari is not new to the TV world or anything like that. She's not new to fame or anything. But anyways, she has a podcast called Let's Be Honest. And in it, she was just talking about how stressed out she was, how unhappy she was in her marriage to her ex. And she basically wasn't eating at all because she was so stressed out. And obviously depressed, unhappy, that she only weighed 102 pounds. So I'm saying maybe we should tell Tone, your partner, and I should tell Colin to basically make us all miserable, and then we can naturally lose the weight that we've been wanting to lose weight.
What if we're already miserable? Yeah, you know what I found actually the funniest about this whole story? Was later on, she talks about how she's 102 pounds, or she used to weigh 102 pounds.
Yeah.
And they go, now that she's healthier at 114. 114.
Wait. But I think she's petite, right? Kristen, we need you on the show to tell us your regimen.
This lost 12 pounds. I thought she was...
Wait.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Wait.
Hold on. Where's my fan? Gary's not going to like...
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
How tall is Kristen Cavallari? Look her up.
Okay.
Chat GPT.
I'll tell you what.
Just look it up.
I'm short, and I'm not no 100.
That's why I'm about to do this right now.
Kristen Cavallari.
How
oh, Lord.
How tall is
5'3". She's taller than me. Okay.
Wait. All we're saying... Damn.
Bro,
Kristen, we need your regimen. We
What?
do.
What regiment?
She's 114 pounds.
I have a feeling she just doesn't eat. Sorry.
Wait, no, and I think she's in a relationship. Look this up. I think she's
the
happy.
nerve. Please, okay.
What?
BusinessInsider.com.
Leave Kristen alone. What? Tell me. What?
I'm
What?
sorry. On Google, there's one of the questions, because I just wrote Kristen Cavallari height. One of the questions that people also ask, why did Kristen Cavallari gain weight?
That's how you know we live in a patriarchal society that's absolutely
What?
disgusting.
Wait.
Absolutely.
From 104 to 102 to 114?
Look her up right now.
Get out of
I think she looks
town.
amazing right now, too.
She
Like,
does. And
yeah.
she looks fine either way.
let me go to her Instagram. Kristen.
Get out of town. And she had 3 kids? What?
Wow. Oof.
What's that money like? I mean,
She looks good.
You know what? And it's also her genes. I bet her parents are small and petite.
Yeah, she looks good. And now I think they were giving her online a hard time because who she's dating is substantially younger than her. Of age, let's be clear. Like, I don't want us to get a lawsuit, but look that up, right? If I remember correctly, the guy that she's with, that she's obviously very happy with. Like, I'm looking at this photo. I think they're in the forest, possibly hiking, possibly meditating.
Good for her.
But she looks
Bro.
very happy next to this guy. I do think, though,
Sorry.
it's because he's way younger than her that people are saying it's problematic.
She's 37 and he's probably what, like 25, 26?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
I think it's whatever. Whatever makes
It's
you happy.
consensual.
That's
It's of
consensual.
age.
But I do want to have a bone to pick with Google now that I'm on this little rabbit hole. So
What?
all I typed in was Kristen Cavallari weight.
Cavallari.
Why does it have an A then? Kristen Cavallari
Yeah.
weight. All the questions that people also ask, people got a problem. Because one is, why did Kristen Cavallari gain weight? Does Kristen Cavallari eat meat? How many days a week does Kristen Cavallari work out? How does Kristen Cavallari stay thin? What does Kristen Cavallari eat for breakfast? Like, her weight is a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think, again, we're in a patriarchal society. I mean, she was a reality star. She was on 2 prominent shows that was focused on vain.
Oh, remember she dated Brody Jenner? She dated Brody, right? Or was
And I
that?
remember you thought he was cute.
I do think he's cute. I think he's a handsome guy.
Is he still?
Cute?
Because you said that maybe 12 years ago.
Yeah, I think he still looks good. Let me look it up.
Okay, look at this picture right here. Be honest. Who looks better? Jay Cutler or Brody Jenner? Like, who did she look better? Like,
Ew, Brody. Out of all of them. So that guy on the top left, Steven from Laguna Beach.
yeah. How does Steven look now?
Steven look good.
Wait, you know Steven. How do you know him?
Yeah, so I had a class with him at SF State.
Where's SF State? You have to tell people who are not from the Bay Area of California.
San Francisco State University on 19th and Holloway, where I spent 8 good long years.
Why did you spend 8 years in college?
Because I was on academic probation because I was playing around with my time and my parents' money, apparently.
Okay, so anyways.
Anyway, he looks good now.
Oh, he still got it together.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah. He's okay.
Good for him.
Okay, so anyways, back to Kristen Cavallari.
Yes, okay. She gained weight or she lost weight.
A lot of weight. Listen,
12 pounds.
I'm going to say this. I've been in situations where I was so unhappy, so depressed, just so miserable that I lost a lot of weight. Do you not remember this, Katrina?
I do. I 100%
so
remember.
it's a thing.
It is.
I just wish Colin can mistreat me at this point.
No, you don't,
so that
Nessa.
I can become thin again. And then if he gets really, really crazy, then maybe he could continue his career in the NFL because that's the kind of problematic behaviors that they like.
No.
I'm kidding. We're joking.
Out of here.
Okay, so what you're saying right now, Katrina, if it meant you being unhealthy in your relationship more than it is already, but you would have an 8-pack, would you take more unhealthy relationship?
Permanent state of unhealthiness?
No, at least another 20 years.
Man, I'd rather be happy and comfortable and just get bigger clothes.
Okay.
I like wearing baggy.
So for another 10 years of unhappiness, but a forever.
No way.
10 years unhappy. Listen, 10 years hear me out. 10 years unhappy, but a forever 8-pack and top tier health for the rest of your life.
I like top tier health.
Top tier health comes with it.
It's all good, man. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. I'll take these 10 years of happiness now instead of waiting another 10 years because 10 years from now.
No. This would be, think of it as a hiccup of 10 years, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go through 10 years.
But you'd be in top tier shape.
Bro, you could say it any more different myriad of ways. No, I don't want it that way.
So you're okay.
I'm fine. Let me be happy and eat my bacon and cupcakes, bro. I'm straight.
Okay, so let's talk about this. One word to describe the new season of House of Dragon.
Good. Oh, and wait. Spoiler alert.
We'll give you a few seconds to either turn this off and walk away or listen, but don't come back bitching to us that we spoiled it for you. Okay, let's go. Not impressed.
Not yet.
I felt like they could have gone harder with episode 1. I felt like they could have, this is what I would have wanted. I would have wanted a longer episode, more intense, and definitely a better cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I needed a little more punchline than Allison hopping off dudes' balls and like realizing they took one of her grandbabies.
Okay, wait, quick rewind. Season 2, episode 1 dropped yesterday of HBO's House of Dragon.
It's HBO Max.
Excuse me,
and
HBO
the app
Max.
is actually Max now.
Okay.
I had to update everything to watch the new season.
Okay, so Max's House of Dragon.
Yes.
Just came out yesterday. Yes. We are avid fans of Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Very much watched and enjoyed House of Dragon 1.
Yes.
So you watched it, I watched it, and you think it was, I thought it was good. You're right. I think
it was okay.
I think they should have came harder. The last episode ended with Rhaenyra finding out they killed her son, bro.
Right.
And this episode started with what? I fell asleep. I don't even remember.
She looked a little like
she's distraught.
Home. Like I need a little fire.
Yeah, start with the fire.
Like I need a little fire. Allison still bothers me.
I like her. I
think she's pretty.
Yeah.
I think she's gorgeous.
Emilia Cook. That's the actress's name.
DM her. See if she'll come on our show.
Okay.
I just think she's so pretty.
But yeah, I like her. I thought there should be, it started getting intense at the end of the episode. I read the book. I think the characters' name are like Blood and Cheese and Blood or something like that.
Who went and got her grandbaby?
They went and got their lick back. They definitely came back and got them back. Son for a son is what Daemon wanted. Daemon is Rhaenyra's man, aka her uncle, aka the prince that never became the king.
Right.
So he just wants
war. Sounds like a hater.
Yeah, he's a hater. He just wanted war.
Right.
I liked young Rhaenyra. I wish there was a way she could come back. The actress that played her.
Yeah.
I liked her a lot.
She was good.
She was really good. But this one's good too. I mean, she got bars. That scene where she was crying when her other son came.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Oh, yeah,
all
that
right.
got me too.
So anyway, all that to say, I think you're right. It should have started hard. It should have kept us in there.
At bare minimum, ended hard.
I thought that was a good ending.
Allison hopping off his balls to realize what happened to her family.
Yeah.
Like, you out here doing your thing, not realizing people are coming into your castle.
I know, bro.
And like killing your family.
You should already know.
Bitch, lock it down.
Lock it down.
Lock it down.
They're
You know
coming
what
for
time
blood.
it is.
They
Like,
want it back in blood.
Like, and she knows this because she's trying to prepare for it.
Yeah.
She's telling and warning everybody like, hey, Rhaenyra's on, this, her energy, this, yada, yada. We got to get this and make this work. Like, you know what time it is. You too busy sleeping with this guy who you said you weren't going to sleep with anymore.
Who was a hater, by the way, to Rhaenyra in the first place because Rhaenyra didn't want him.
Right. Like, ew. I don't know. It's stuff like that bothers me. You're going to be worried about this guy?
Well, remember, Allison's dad actually warned her about that very thing. Like, I don't remember what episode, if it was this one or last season, he was like, listen, I know you and Rhaenyra are homies. You guys are best friends.
Right.
But your sons threaten her being the queen.
Right.
So she is going to kill them so that there's no question on who the queen should be.
Well, who should be the queen?
Based on how the season went, Rhaenyra, because her dad was
Right,
like,
I agree.
Rhaenyra's going to be the queen.
So why do you think Allison's tripping?
Because her dad is in her ear like, these are heirs. These are the king's sons. They should be the king, not Rhaenyra, who's a girl. So anyway, all that to say, her dad already told her and she's still not locking the castle down. Her bad.
You know what she's doing instead?
Sleeping with Sir Kristen.
Yeah. Is that his name?
Yeah. He's good looking too, but not anymore.
I don't know. I don't know if you
Yeah.
could look past that because of his energy. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Okay. I don't know. I think he's going to get her caught up though.
Who, Sir Kristen?
Yeah. Sir Kristen is going to do it. He's going to be the one.
So, okay.
Okay,
Last
are we
thought,
good? Okay.
last thought.
Last thought. By the way, we'll be back to recap this because now that the new season 2 is in full effect, it's every Sunday. Please watch it because we are going to spoil it for you.
Yes, we're going to spoil
Please
it.
don't listen to us if you don't want any spoilers. Plus, we don't want to have a conversation with you. Either
Oh my
be in
gosh.
this conversation or you're not going to.
Okay,
What?
so last thoughts. You didn't read the book, did you?
Do you think I read the book?
I don't know. I don't want to say I don't want to guess.
You should guess. Tell everyone how you feel about me.
What does it have to? My feelings toward you have nothing to do with whether I think you read
Do
the
you
book or
think
not.
I read the book or not?
Probably not. Did you
Why
read
do
the
you
book?
think I did not? What's your assumption?
Because you don't read books like this.
Why don't I read books
You
like
read
this?
other books. You read like books that like
What?
open up your mind to the
Why?
third
Because
world.
I want to be more
Because you're an
evolved?
alien, okay?
That's a different episode, but go on.
So did you read
No,
the book?
I did not.
Okay.
You're right.
So who do you think is gonna win? Which family do you think is gonna win?
I don't know.
Who do you think is gonna be at the top of the throne?
I think Rhaenyra at some point will be.
I'm so confused. Is she right now? Like, who's ruling the kingdom right now?
I think it's Allison.
Oh no, it's Aegon, Allison's son,
But I think he's going to get whacked sooner.
and his brother, the one that got his eye messed up.
Okay, so who's going to get whacked first? Who's going to get whacked next episode? Who do you think? Or at least in the coming episodes, because we'll be on already
I
talking
don't know.
about this.
I've read the book, so I don't know. I don't want to say something that.
Is going to happen?
Yeah,
Well, either way, Allison should have locked down
she should have.
the fort, the castle, instead of out here. Who is she sleeping with? Sir Kristen, sleeping with Sir Kristen, even though she said she wasn't going to
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
And Rhaenyra, she needs to get more angry for me.
Yeah.
She needs to get a little bit more like,
Oh, Damon's getting angry for her.
he's not angry enough, but he's more angry than her.
Yeah, he is angry enough. He was like, hey, give me their son's head. That seems pretty angry to me because he means that literally. Like, I'm going to give you this gold if you come back with his head.
Do you think he's going to get the other baby? Or is it son
No.
for son?
You know, when that happened, I got really sad.
Me
I want to go
too.
see my baby right now.
Wait, can I tell you when that moment happened?
You called.
I was like, Colin, I'm really sad right now. Can you make sure baby Cap's okay?
No.
That made me really sad.
That scene, like they muffled and then,
don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't.
Don't harm the babies.
okay,
Okay.
we got to go.
All right. Well, next week, new episode. Hopefully they come with a bigger bang because
Yeah.
This isn't cutting it.
Not cutting it.
It's not. We're still going to watch it.
Yeah.
And we'll give you a recap. Tell us if you're Team Allison, if you're Team Rhaenyra, Sir Kristen, whoever. Tell us what team you're on. Right now, who's your team?
The Targaryens.
Targaryens. Okay.
That's when I always had love for the dragons, man.
Yeah, me too. No, I think you debated me on Game of Thrones and how Khaleesi acted. Remember when she was angry and she burnt down everything?
I did. I don't think she needed to
I think she should have.
shut it all down.
I think she should have.
I don't think she needed to.
Well, anyways, we're not going to rehash this. We'll come back. Until then, make sure you like, subscribe to our page because it's literally the only way to break the matrix, aka the algorithm. So if you enjoy our content, you want more of it, please like it, please support it. Even if you don't like it, but you love hating on it, like it and support it so you can keep on hating on it, okay? But that is truly the only way we can break the algorithm so that we can, do good shows like this for you because we care. It takes a lot of effort. It is a machine that needs to be fed and we want to be here. So make sure you like and subscribe and share. And yeah, feel free to repost clips from us. We don't care.
We love it.
We don't have any, I guess, standards at this point just yet. What does that mean? Some people won't allow pages to repurpose their content.
We're not.
I'm saying we don't care.
We're not like the NBA or the NFL. We're not this huge conglomerate where a TV broadcasting deal. Yeah, post our please.
Yeah, we're a mom and mom store.
Good God.
Truly. Okay, well, until next time, we will see you later.